Yeah, I was just in Arkansas. Shit. I don't know what the fuck. They ain't drinking water down there. And two of the girls got backstage. They was like, what you doing after this? I said, going to bed. I'm not fucking either one of y'all. Security. 2 circles is back here bothering me. 2 Cheerios with legs and arms is back here fucking with me right now. A grape and a marshmallow just left. Lady, stop putting them eyelashes on your car. You motherfucker to respect you, but your car look like a hoe. Your car riding around trying to get that pussy away, just blinking in the hood. Niggas be like, man, I'm gonna fuck that car when I get a chance. Yeah, women ain't right. They'll let you put your face in their ass and then say, you a nasty nigga. You're like, hey. Now you riding home smelling your top lip, man. You got a booty hole mustache, spitting out the window. I ain't never did that. I seen it on Lifetime. I seen it, shut up, motherfucker. I seen it on Lifetime channel. I ain't gotta sit there and lie to y'all. Y'all looking at me like, oh, you had your face in the ass or two. I could tell I'm getting old because I was playing ball with some young dudes the other day and somebody said, get old school. I said, who the fuck you talking to? I was talking to me. Age is a motherfucker, ain't it? You're looking in the mirror like, I look good. But when you go outside, you're an older motherfucker. What the fuck I seen this morning? Shit. Playing ball with some young dudes. Man, we playing this. I like playing with older guys because older guys like me, you know what I mean? We don't play no defense till we hit a shot. As soon as we hit, get back, get your man, get back. Man, get the fuck out of here. That's your first fucking shot today. Telling a motherfucker to get back, you get your old ass back. Get back.
And from crazy shit that I did, I made some beautiful kids, you know what I mean? I made some beautiful kids. I've been paying child support since I was 17 years old. That's a life sentence, ain't it, man? I didn't even know I was gonna be born into some shit like that. That's like living in a system, 17 years old. Man, and I ain't never missed a payment either. And I'm 52 years old. Never a payment. You know why? Because I didn't want to be that guy up in prison. Everybody talking about what they in there for. Your child support, my nigga, you know what I mean? 6 kids, no child support. Sending gangster pictures home and shit. To all my neglected kids out there. Yeah, if I knew I was gonna be this successful, I wouldn't have spread my dick so thin. I gave it to people who didn't deserve it.
I try to support black people, man. You know, I support black people as much as I can, you know what I'm saying? It's not fucking easy. Yeah, it's hard as a motherfucker supporting black people, you know? I try to support this black dude, one of my partners, he got a haunted house, you know, he's a street dude. Nigga then just got out of prison, he got a haunted house. I bring your kids to the haunted house. I thought, this is nigga doing with a haunted house. In Detroit, too, ain't that a bitch? And in the back of the haunted house is a halfway house. Everybody just got out of prison, is working as monsters in the haunted house. When I walk my kids in there, something ain't right. And I ain't never seen monsters as cool as these niggas. Prison niggas in there, monsters. So the first monster come out like this. I'm like, what kind of monster nigga is this? He noticed it was me. He was like, yeah. Nigga, you know I just came home. I just did 15, right? They got a nigga with this monster shit on, you know. It's all right, though, man. Nigga gotta do what you nigga gotta do, Mike. Let me finish scaring y'all, man. Ah! I said, move, man. The kids ain't scared no more. You done showed them your face and told them how much time you did. It's over. We walk in the other room. It's a dude rolling weed. This nigga talking about, rah! 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 I said, nigga, it's over. I seen you rolling weed. Ain't nobody scared. He tried to get me to work at the fucking haunted house. One night I needed some weed. I couldn't find none. I called everybody. I said, I'm gonna try something. He was sitting in there. I said, hey man, you smoke weed? He said, no, I don't smoke no weed. I said, I knew he was lying. Okay. And before I can get out the door, he said, I know who got it. I said, oh yeah? Yeah, I know who got it. I know who got it. I said, is it good? He said, it's loud. I said, go get it. Man, I'm sitting there watching this little motherfucker. He walked out the back door and walked right back in the house. I said, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him as soon as I seen him. I said, hello? Who the fuck you think I am? Hey, what, OG, I got that. I said, man, you had it on you. I said, get your ass in here. Because I still wanted it. I wasn't gonna kick his ass out that house as long as I've been looking for this shit. I said, get your ass in here. Man, the weed was so good, I've been asking my daughter little friend that. I kind of like him. I liked him too much. I got a granddaughter now. That weed both of her. I remember I was at this place called the Epps, you know what I mean? It's an old after-hour joint, right there off Sutherland, back in the day, in the 90s. And I used to take my jacket and put the cocaine down in my jacket so when the police checked me, they ain't find it. I'm at the Epps shooting dice. There ain't nothing but old men in there, old gamblers and shit. They in there shooting dice. They got signs on the wall, no drugs, no guns. That's all that's in there. Everything on the wall, they say, no, don't have it. It's in there already. Man, I'm shooting the dice. I threw the dice and all the dope came out. No, dude's great. Get your ass out of here, nigga. What the hell? When I got outside, he said, how much you want for two of them? Yeah, I love D, man, but I know you brothers out here better work. Don't call in. Because y'all got Mexicans out here now. And every time you call in, Hector call his little brother. Juan. Tyrone called in again today. He turned up last night too late. He's off again. You're gonna get the job. See, I thought all Mexicans was just grass cutters and food LA. You know, you look at the Mexicans, they always portray them as Dora the Explorer and all that shit. So you think they straight runovers. Man, I moved to fucking LA, I'm in the Home Depot buying some nails, and a motherfucking Mexican just walked up and grabbed, I said, hey man, he said, I said, these ain't your nails. He said, fuck you. I said, fuck you. So he left. I was like, fuck that motherfucker, man. About an hour went past, I didn't pay for my shit. I'm walking out the Home Depot and I see 10 Mexicans. But I didn't pay no attention. I was like, fuck them, they ain't into nothing, you know what I mean? Fuck that shit. I'm pushing the cart and I'm another Mexican. But this ain't no worker. He done thought that motherfucking brand new Escalade 2019. Got a bald head. Tattoo on his whole face. He about 6'3". And he jumped out the motherfucking car, man, and shut the door. I said, oh shit, who was this? Had a Raiders jersey. I swear to God, had a Raiders jersey on. He was walking in between the cars like this. I said, who in the fuck is this? He said, hey, come here. Like, who the fuck, who he talking? That's what I said to myself. I ain't said to him. Because I was scared in the motherfucker. I know a killer when I see one. This the dude to be on Lockup Raw and all that. Because you know, everybody think they real until real walk up on them. You know, every nigga in here be talking about, motherfucker, until the real shit walk up. You think about your kids and career and all that. Man, I got kids. You ain't had no kids when you was in front of your girl. I'll shoot all them niggas' ass up. Man, my heart is beating, and he walking towards me, said, you say something to my little nephew in there? A whole hour didn't went past. I didn't forget who the fuck his nephew. I said, well, I'm thinking he started. I'm like, who's your nephew? Hey, Paco, come here. And the little dude named Paco, he came out of nowhere. Yeah, that's him right there. I was like, oh my God, this nigga then went and got some motherfuckers over some nails. They was finna fuck me up. I know God is real. And I got favor. He was walking towards me and his bottom lip was shaking, but one of them stopped all of them and said, hey, it's fucking Day-Day. I was like, yeah, it's me. I grew my hair out. You ain't know it was me. They was like, oh, Day-Day, what's up, bro? I'm in the parking lot for 10 minutes talking about 15, 30, 35, 40, 45, 47. The Mexicans just standing there dancing like this.
I remember one time I had a girl coming from out of town. She came here, man, got her some White Castles and shit. She jumped off the plane. I'm hungry. Oh, Indianapolis. I love Naptown. Took her, I'm hungry. Let's get some food. I took her to White Castle. She was eating them little hamburgers. She was onion ring. I called the next morning. She in the hospital over at fucking Winship. She over there, they're pumping her stomach. She said, what the fuck was in them hamburgers? She said, the doctor said I almost died last night. She said, fuck that shit. I got married again, you know, I got a new wife, you know. Hope I don't fuck this one up, you know. Yeah, man, being married, motherfucker, man. Especially when you're in show business. This pussy just fall out the sky. Hey. You gotta step over. Oh, excuse me, pussy, I'm gone. I don't know. Gonna fuck my life up. My fucking kids think I guess because I'm a comedian, they think they can play with me. Yeah, some of them don't take me serious. My one little daughter talking about, what's up, Day-Day? I was like, what'd you fuck you just say to me? Call me Day-Day again. I'll kick that pamper off your ass. Yeah, I got some ugly ass baby mamas, man. I do. I ain't always been famous. My past is haunting me right now. The bigger I get, the more my past come back. I got ugly baby mamas. Google Mike Epps' baby mama when you leave here tonight. I ain't got a fucking... And watch Bobby Brown pop up in the picture. The stepfather's out of here tonight.
Look, they don't even want me known. Fuck her and her kids, man. When a man meet a woman, when he first meet her, he be so happy, he be bragging on the bitch's kids. And that little boy right there, he is going to NFL. The little girl gets straight A's. Talk to him about a year later. Yeah, man, I ain't the whole of... Shut the fucking door! I hate this bitch's kids, man, I really do. Yeah, because kids pick their mama's fucking boyfriends. I don't like him, mama. Did I ask you who you like? You know, especially they don't like a motherfucker that don't bring no money in the house. That's who they fucking really don't like. And it be the little girl in the family. You don't even work, mama. They be monitoring the food you eating and shit. You in there eating a snack, the little come in there, my mother bought them for our lunch. I'm a Melvin in there eating our snacks, man. That's when she come in there, Melvin, don't eat that stuff. I bought that for their field trip, don't eat that food. That's when the little boy go crazy. That's his third Capri Sun. That's his third one, mama. Man, nigga gonna trip over me about a pouch of juice, little nigga? I'm fucking your mama, man. Yeah, man, I was watching Good Morning America with my mother, and 2 Chainz was rapping, and my mother said, "Whoa, Whoopi Goldberg rapping now." I said, "Mama, that is not no goddamn Whoopi Goldberg." I talk about all the entertainers, and then when I see them, I act like I ain't say nothing about them. What's happening? That's that bullshit, Mike. I seen you on your thing. I seen you on your thing, man. Yeah, I talk about it. I was talking about Stevie Wonder one time, and that mother walked in R&B Live. I said, "Oh, Lord." But I stopped being nervous. I said, "He don't know I'm in here. Why should I let him fuck my night up?" But when his fucking managers or something told on me, I sat there and watched the nigga's lips. He talking about Mike right there. Stevie looking for me. Where's he at? Where's he at? He talking about Stevie want to talk to you, Mike. I walk out, he talking about, "What's up, Daddy?" I'm mad now. I was like, "Steve, you better get out of my face for you see for the first time. I'm finna unblind your ass right now." These beautiful songs I've been making for many years, you want to talk shit? This nigga try to hit me. I said, "Man, this nigga swung on me." Yeah. During the pandemic, I'm telling you shit. That motherfucking COVID down everything but child support. Only thing kept rolling, that child support kept rolling. When you pay the child support that I pay, you be to your kids. Shut the fucking door! Daddy, I got straight A's. I don't give a fuck! That's the only thing that kept rolling was child support. Because I called down there. Yeah. I told the lady, "You see what's going on in the world? You keep sending fucking child support bills here, bitch. You see the world's ending?" She said, "We don't have anything to do with that, Mr. Epps. You better get rich or die trying." I told her, fuck you, go get the manager, bitch. I don't want to talk to you. You don't own the fucking child support place. Yeah, shit.
I know you guys seen me in the movies, but the money's gone. Do I mean? That's why the fair in Phoenix this weekend. What the fuck you mean, I mean? I know damn well I don't come here. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Phoenix. Yeah.
Every now and then I have celebrities come to my show, you support me, you know what I mean, whether I like them or not, but they be in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause. Give a round of applause. Let's clap it up. Donald Trump is here tonight, y'all. What? What? There's some white people in like, oh God, for real? Serious? He's here? I can't say nothing about his motherfucking ass right now because I know he got somebody in here looking at me. Fuck you, whoever's in here working for Donald right now. I told you I'd be mad at that beautician for letting you walk out there with them braids starting right. Where they do that at? Braids start right here and back. He got to wash his face way up here and come down. Yeah, for real, shit. Because I like when old men get in the fight. They be nervous as hell. When old men get in the fight, it be change all over the floor. It'd be like $1.80 on the ground. Kids was fighting like a motherfucker. That's how them old men fight, get into it, you know. One old nigga named Pat Henry walk up in the pool hall. What's going on, man? What's this shit I heard you supposed to have, took an alternator from me over on 30th Street that night. Man, ain't nobody told nobody about no goddamn alternator mule. Lower your voice. Lower your voice. Lower your voice. That's how them old men attack real quick. Lower your... I'll kill your ass in here. Get him on the ground, Tony. Yeah, I'm a special man. It took me years to come to being that. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to be, you know what I mean, embarrassed about it. You know, motherfuckers come around, get to use them big ass words and shit. That'll make a nigga walk away up out of that. You know, in a real conversation, they get to talk with me and I backs up out of there because I can't relate to what they talking about. I'm a special student, and I'll never forget the day they came and got me out of a regular room and put me in there. Yeah, y'all laughing, hurt me, that man. I still is messed up behind this. I'll never forget the day they came in there and got me. It was raining. It was on a Wednesday. Look at it, been to prison. That's when they take you to prison. On a rainy Wednesday. Yeah, I was sitting in the motherfucking man and the principal, the guidance counselor, and another teacher, they all walked in the room. I was like, what's going on in here? They were scanning the room. They were trying to see who was in the room. And they was looking at me and another dude. I told the other dude, they coming for you. He said, oh, they coming for you. They was walking all in between the motherfucking desks. Gary, come and get me. They said, come here. I said, oh, man, that's cold. And they was walking me down the hallway. I had my lunch bucket. And they said, right in this room right here. And I went in the room. I said, where's the kids? She said, this is it. It was 6 kids in there. I said, man, this is a mistake. He said, no, there ain't no mistake. You was in my folder this morning when I came into work. I said, this ain't right. I said, look at him and look at me. She said, he's asleep right now. I told her, you go fuck yourself and call my mama right now. This is a mistake. See, the only way women find out you in them special classes is if you go on a field trip with them. Don't go on no field trip with them kids. I never walked with the kids when we went on one. I walked with the teacher. Just in case somebody see me with them, I'm helping her with them. I'm a monitor. I'm not in there. Here go this one girl. Ah, you in there. Because you got a paper turkey with your name on it in there on that. Remember them paper turkey? I went in there and snatched that motherfucking paper turkey off the wall so goddamn quick. I said, this is how these bitches is finding out I'm in this class. Through these activities I'm doing with you. Y'all sitting up there laughing, I'm telling the fucking truth. My mother gonna see this and be like, he ain't lying. Yeah, it's fucked up, you know what I mean? Because I don't make all the best decisions in the world. You know, I'm a little special. Can you tell? Yeah. Fuck whoever said yeah. Don't say no fucking yeah. Who the fuck said yeah over there? Somebody said yeah. I don't look fucking special, do I? Even the suit on, bitch, with the chain and all that? That's cold, man. Yeah, I'm a special ed kid, you know what I mean? And when women find out special ed, they don't want to give you no pussy. If a woman find out that a man can't read, they'll say, you might shoot a non-reading baby in me. Don't you shoot no dumb nigga up in here. The baby might not can read, bitch, but I shoot money out these nuts. I shoot $100 bills out these special ed nuts.
I seen my buddy's grandmother in court, man. I ain't bullshit, man. You know the police will lock you up for DUI. I don't care how old he is. I was in jail one time and I seen my buddy's grandmother. She was about 75. Women be going to court. I seen her thing like, yeah. I said, hey, Miss Therese. She said, oh, hey, baby. I said, what you doing in here? Some bullshit. She saw you back out there, thing though. I seen her about 2 days later. I said, they ain't let you out? No, baby. Some stuff came up on me.
Yeah, real shit. I like it because everybody play basketball out here. Everybody can play ball a little bit. A little bit, you know. We got the Indiana Pacers in the house, y'all. Give it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pacers! Yeah, them my niggas right there. Them Pacers! Yeah. I tried to, yeah, everybody in Indiana thought they was going pro. End up going to prison. You ought to see them niggas playing ball in the penitentiaries in Indiana. Boy, them niggas is some bad niggas. Yeah, real shit. And I used to make the team. And when them report cards come out, over with. The coach say, yeah, man, you might be able to play that last game we got against Manual coming up. Yeah, I used to just shoot the ball. Coach be mad. You know how everybody be lining up just cussing motherfuckers out. I don't give a damn. You need to get back on defense. And when he got to me, he said, you are not Reggie Miller. I was like, fuck basketball. I ain't playing this shit. Yeah, everybody in Indiana can play ball. And when you're a nigga that's pigeon-toed, that got a booty up high, them niggas can dunk right there. Nigga that's pigeon-toed up high, niggas jump out the ceiling. That's how you do it. Throw the ball up here, throw it up here, throw it up here, throw that ball up here. One of them pitchers, throw that ball up here, throw it up here. Coming out the ceiling. Yeah, my dad had a good sense of humor. One day he called me, he was talking about some kids that robbed the bank. He was like, yeah, man, some motherfuckers robbed the bank in Indiana and shit. I said, man, and he said, the news people asked the kids, he said, well, what made you do that? He said, one of the kids said, shit, man, we was watching Heat and we just said, fuck it. My dad said, shit, they must not watch the ending of that motherfucker. They got fucked up. I remember I got robbed in Indiana when I was young. Niggas put me in the trunk. They was about to kill me, I'm telling you, man. And as soon as they cut the music off, I was like, they was like, what? I was like, play that again. They was like, you better shut the fuck up back there.
One of my buddies, man, rest in peace, man. He was in prison, man. His mother tried to bring him some Jordans in prison. So this lady about this tall with some size 15s on, she walked in. They said, if you don't take them fucking shoes off, she said, I got the gout. They said, you going to jail if you don't take them skis off. You know damn well them ain't your shoes.
Where the weed at? I ain't bullshitting. Where that weed at? That's how I get my dope at the show. Throw it up here. Last night a nigga threw an 8-ball of cocaine on the stage. And I kept to. I said, shit. We got all kind of ages in here tonight, you know what I'm saying? Let's see who's in the house. 1960 babies, 1960 babies! It's about y'all bedtime. Yeah. I said a nigga smell icy hot. Yeah. On this side say Blue Cross Blue Shield. 70 babies and 70 babies. You pregnant at the same time your daughter is, bitch. What are 80 babies at? 80 babies, 80. You crackhead motherfucker. This your mom and daddy right here, look. Babies at 90. Y'all can't fuck, fight, read, cook, clean, y'all ain't shit. All y'all know how to do is show your pussy Instagram.
Because guys who go to prison, they not fair to young guys. They make the young kids want to go see what's in there. Because they be bragging on it. It sounds so good. They be like, yeah, you know, and then I did 2 years up there at same thing, you know what I mean? Then I did it in 5, you know what I mean? That's when I went on and got swole up there.
It's like, I want to go.
Yeah, you're not telling these young guys you might get fucked in there.